Hello and welcome all back to Luna 888 Tarot. I am still recording and it is, if you guys want to know what time it is, it's 2:43 in the morning. Yikes! I feel like the energy is so light at night, even though sometimes it does get a little evil, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. Please remember that these messages may or may not resonate. Angels, what's the most important message my collective needs to hear today? If they do, fantastic. If they don't, maybe the next one will, or maybe just a small portion of the reading can resonate with you. These are timeless readings, so anytime you find them is the right time. You're supposed to be finding them. It's when your angels thought it was a good time for you to hear this message, or just find me in general. Because maybe I'm going to help you ascend. Ooh, that's my job. And also remember, this could be family, lover, business, friend, regardless of what I say, okay? Because people can be going through the same thing with different humans in their life. And I could be saying he and it could be a she. And I hope that these messages are insightful in one way or another. And I'm really hoping they resonate, because energy's bomb. Okay, so we have old school way of thinking. So we have somebody that likes to not think outside of the box. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over again in your head. And then self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Those two first came out. And then we have love call, poker face. We have love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, transforming you. Oh, maybe somebody that you're very close to is making you feel like you want to change. Maybe you want to stop being so old school, because getting older does bring us a different type of knowledge and wisdom, okay? But if you get too stuck on those mindsets, it can keep you from growing. And then poker face, taking a chance, risk and options, not showing hand, and gambling. Maybe somebody's a big gambler here. And then ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. And then that came out with not good enough. Not good enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, frustration. Okay, so the fact that I'm getting ego and fear with old school way of thinking, no bueno, okay? Because your ego can be keeping you in a place where you're not learning and or expanding. Maybe you met somebody that's challenging you to change specifically the way you think, specifically your work, could be suffering because of it. It's like somebody getting stuck to their way of looking at things, that this person could be, okay? The Five of Swords don't always have to be jealousy, but I have to bring it up. You're feeling like you're falling behind because, you guys, the last reading came out with the Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Swords, and it's here again. Hey, these air signs or this air energy. Yikes, dude. Okay, so your lack of wanting to get up to date, I just heard with reality. Well, yeah, you know, new ways of doing things, technology in any way, shape, or form, okay? Your skill set, it's causing you to feel not good enough, lacking confidence, keeping you in your ego. It keeps you from ascending. It keeps you from communicating with people that could potentially teach you, okay? Teach you some stuff. And it could cause you to be jealous of other people, okay? Or this is what somebody's going through because they're watching somebody else ascend. And it's like this person's so committed to the way they think, even though they know it's not working out for them. Yeah, this person needs to do a lot of shadow work, for sure. Because they feel like they're not getting the success that they should be getting and or the recognition. A King of Swords. And this King of Swords, See, this is what's dangerous about air energy, and anybody can be in this energy, okay? We have Leo, Sag as well, Scorpio, Gemini now. This King of Swords has kept his mouth shut, even though he knows, or she, okay, that they want to ascend. They know that something that they're doing is not bringing them growth, fulfillment, expansion, and they're just keeping it to themselves. It's like, I know I'm not growing. I know that I'm not talking to the right people. I know that I'm effing around with the wrong people. But what am I going to do? They're feeling very insecure about how long it's taking for them to build their, I just heard their success back, or just success in general, okay? The problem is this King of Swords is living in his ego. So when this King of Swords manifests, or Queen of Swords, she does it so that people can see them. Look at me. And they're doing it, but they're not getting it. And the reason why you're not getting the recognition is because you're still stuck in an old way of doing things. And that's the sucky thing about the King and Queen of Swords when they're in this energy, okay? And anybody can be in this energy, is that the King and Queen of Swords, they're smart, they're teachers, they're learners, they're the police officers, the doctors, the lawyers, military. They're the people you go to for advice because they know their stuff. So in order for you to stay King and Queen of Swords high vibrational, you have to continue moving on with the times. And your ego is not allowing it. Maybe this person has a gambling problem with that poker face. And if anything, this person feels like their success is dying. Well, of course. If you started your career 10 years ago and you're still doing it the same way 10 years ago, you got recognition and success 10 years ago, but why would you get success and recognition for doing the same thing? This is why new energy is awesome. This is why talking to the right people is awesome. The amount of old school energy that this person has on them is scary, okay? It's scary. It's really scary. This person's only lying to themselves big time. And not only are you guys, the people today, the last reading I got, it was a Queen of Wands. Now it's a King of Swords. It's like somebody that reached a level of success, and I guess they thought they hung their hat on that position, on that title, on being the boss. And yeah, he's right. He feels like he can't control himself. It's almost like,
this is just how I am.
You know, yeah, dude, old school way of thinking, dude. It's no bueno, it's no bueno, because you're not being open-minded. You're not being a learner. You're not excited about trying new things. And like, let's say this King of Swords isn't, and it could be a Queen of Swords too, okay? Let's say this King of Swords isn't a loyal man. Whether it's loyal to my job or loyal to my wife or my girlfriend or whatever, okay? So whatever he's doing on his off time, it's affecting his work as well. So not only are you, and it doesn't have to be cheating, okay? But he does have a lot of deception on him, a lot. And he thinks it's a good idea to lie about it because he's in a relationship. And again, this could just be, not being honest at work, okay? It doesn't have to be, I'm cheating on my wife. Like, let's say he has a gambling problem. The only reason I say this is because of this, okay? It's like that's all he thinks about. So it's like, not only are you stuck in old school way of thinking, but you're also dealing with other stuff that you're doing. And you guys, what happens is when we're not happy at work, we can also do stupid stuff outside of work because we're not getting fulfillment anymore, and our job is everything. It's like this person feels like they're getting left behind. This is a boss, by the way, okay? This is a boss. Maybe he feels like the boss is always on his ass. So it's like somebody getting the promotion of a boss and then thinking that's it. But if your job isn't bringing you fulfillment, enthusiasm, excitement, looking forward to fixing that problem, making that one thing better, not just about becoming the boss, it's going to get boring. So then you're going to start doing other things that aren't good for you. This is for sure somebody that hung their hat on being a boss, okay? For sure. And he's aware of it. This is somebody that's like, I can't even believe how long I've been in the same energy. Yeah, but that's your own doing. It's like somebody that can't stop the pattern. Same thoughts, same annoyances. It's almost like this person feels like the success he does have, it doesn't bring him fulfillment anymore. Like even if people were to be like, oh, that's so cool, you've been at that job for, X amount of years, that's so cool. Inside of him, he's like, yeah, it's all right, because he knows, because if you're at a company and you're constantly growing, even if it's not in position, if you're growing in your skill set, you can physically feel yourself expand. Because you're like, damn, this is cool knowledge. I can take this anywhere. Oh, and it grows your intuition and yourself. Dang, angels, really? And it grows your self-love. Yeah, well, I agree. Oh, dude, when I learn a new skill, oh, it's like orgasm in my brain. Oh, I could physically feel my brain learning. I'm like, oh my God, this is such a delicious feeling. It's the bestest feeling in the world. Okay? It's the bestest feeling. And the thing is, like, let's say you've been the boss now for 10 years. This is the scary part about living in the 3D, okay? To him, I made it. Got to my destination. Now what? And the reason why he's in that energy is because that's all he was looking at, is becoming the boss. Not, I cannot wait to run my own company so that I can learn, so that I can be around people that are like-minded, so that I can have younger people and older people teach me all the things that I don't know about. Just because you're the boss doesn't mean you know everything. And if you're not learning, neither is your staff. And you guys, I was a boss for 17 years, okay? If you don't grow, how are they supposed to grow? If you don't see imperfections in your business to fix, how is the business going to get better? You can't expect an employee to tell you what's wrong with your business and to fix it. For a lot of reasons. They don't have the resources, they don't have the knowledge, they don't have the power, the say-so. And a lot of people just go to work, clock in and clock out. I guarantee you this guy or this woman has incredible humans around them, okay? That probably have phenomenal ideas, but this isn't somebody that wants to hear the imperfections. This person wants to get kudos. Oh, I think finding problems in your business is everything. Ugh. Because no matter what, you found a problem that now is going to make you flow more effortlessly. And also, you guys, the reason why I'm such a big fan of learning, I'm just obsessed. It helps with Alzheimer's and dementia. So every time you fire new neurons in your brain and they wire together, you're creating new pathways. Okay, so the more active your brain is and the more new habits, the stronger it gets, because your brain is like a muscle. It'll grow with you, but you have to make it grow too. So, I mean, I've just always been obsessed, but when I started becoming obsessed with the brain and human behavior, I learned that it helps with dementia and Alzheimer's. And I've heard that Alzheimer's and dementia is one of the saddest things a family member can go through, seeing their loved ones, become forgetful and stuff. So learning creates good health. And look at this person's brain shut off. Even though I guarantee you this King of Swords Emperor energy has plenty to say, but it's almost like he lost his coof. He can just maybe expect for, you know, the people around him to take care of business. And it's frustrating him because he's losing his confidence. He could feel like he's self-sabotaging himself, or just angels are telling him that he is. You know what else he could be doing? He could be at work. Man, this is sad. Okay, King of Swords Emperor energy. By the way, the King of Swords Emperor energy, that's not a fun boss. It's not somebody that communicates. And how are you supposed to be a good boss when you don't communicate? You're a boss. Your job is to handle humans. That's literally your job. Handle humans. And I think this Emperor, King of Swords, when he's at work, he could be looking for other opportunities, okay? Either other jobs or other ways to make money easier. And it could be through gambling, okay? I'm a little worried about that. It's almost like this is somebody that wants easy ways of making money. Yeah. And not in a good way, okay? Because I love making money easier, okay? Not just making money, everything. My health, my habits, keeping my house clean, you name it, okay? You name it. Efficiency, okay? Efficiency. So I'm all about it. But this is like almost like somebody that wants to become like an instant millionaire without learning a new skill. Yeah. It's almost like I can hear him say, I know there's an easier way of making money. For sure. For sure. But I guarantee you can make more money at the place you're at now. It's your attitude. Guarantee you there's a ton of money to be making at your company. Guaranteed. 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 If you start talking to your employees, hey, what do you think we should do about this? How long is it taking you to do that? Do you think we could do it quicker? It's so fun. It's so fun. It's so fun. This masculine could be a little too worried about sexy time. Like he could be at work thinking about, you know, just maybe if he's in a relationship, being single. I keep hearing him say, how can I make money quicker? That's the opposite of saying, how do I build from here? How do I fix what I have now? How do I make what I have now better? It's very different, okay? It's very different. It's very different. But maybe he feels like his boss is always on his ass, or he just is the boss. And this is also somebody that comes off to be very confident. Maybe they look really good. And that confidence is wearing on him a little bit because he knows there's a part of it that's fake. And that's fine, you know, fake it till you make it, for sure, especially when you're a boss. You know, you can't let people think that you're not in control. For sure. But it's also not bad to tell your employees, like, hey, this is really effed up right now. I don't know how to fix it. What do you guys think? Oh, dude, people will have ideas for you and you wouldn't even believe it. Your employees, most of the time, know more than you because they're the ones having their hands on it. But this isn't the type of boss that's asking people for their opinions. King of Swords Emperor? Nothing to say. Respect me, I'm the boss. It's not a friendly environment. You know, that's the boss you respect. And you don't have to have long dialogues with him. It's that vibe. Okay? You don't. This isn't helpful energy. Like if you were to go to this boss about something, they would shut the conversation down. Damn, I'm good. Queen of Swords. Very disconnected. Very disconnected. This is the type of boss. No words. Told you. I can tell. This is the kind of boss you would go to And there's not a lot of dialogue, Knight of Swords, or decision making. It's like this boss makes his employees feel like, I don't have time. You guys figure it out. That's not my job. And it's not because he's a bad boss. This could be a woman too, okay? It's because they don't have the koof, the open-mindedness, the confidence that he can actually help them. Being a boss, you're constantly fixing things. That was never a problem before. So it's like you shouldn't be embarrassed to tell an employee, I don't know, let's figure it out. This isn't a boss that knows how to say, I don't know. It makes your job so much more enjoyable because it makes you one of the guys or one of the team or one of the girls, you know? It doesn't put you above them, but this is for sure somebody, ego's here big, okay? This is somebody that's makes you feel I am superior to you. So why would you want to talk to that person with long dialogues? You don't. This could even be somebody that's way more educated than his colleagues. And guys, I've noticed this in the tarot, okay? Education doesn't always make you better at your job, sadly. And this goes with big fat degrees. I went to big fat schools. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, okay? Yeah, this guy can for sure be way more educated than, you know, most people that he works with, or, you know, maybe he has a degree, or, you know, he's you know, it's giving me a little bit of vibe of, is this person became a boss too quick? Because it's almost like he doesn't know how to get his hands dirty, or just stopped getting his hands dirty. I don't see this masculine having a good time when he talks to his employees or his colleagues. And it's keeping him from having more self-esteem and also ascending. He's very well put together. Very well put together. Oh, he's got a solid ego on him, but this ego is not good for him. This ego's not good for him. And it's also not attractive for colleagues, employees to want to come to you, because this isn't a boss that's of service. You know, when I was a boss, I used to always think to myself, I work for them. I think I heard that somewhere, and I think that could have been in 7 Habits. I work for them because I felt like I always had to be available for them to help them fix stuff. And it could be personal stuff. It could be stuff that was happening in the company. So I think when you have that mindset, is I work for my employees instead of you work for me, it really eases the energy a lot, especially when you're a boss. Because people don't want to talk to their bosses about stuff because they're scared. It's like, oh, I don't want to bother him. He's probably busy. Oh, I don't want to annoy him. You know, it's like that vibe. So it's like, if you don't welcome your employees in, I knew that door was going to mean something. I cannot believe that door came out. I literally was like, something's up with that door. So that they know that that door is always open. It's like, no, I'm sitting here because you guys need to come to me when you need me. And see how that door isn't open? He could even have like avoidant vibe. Yeah, it's things that, by the way, this can be a whole team. It's things I don't want to see. This is giving me a team of people, okay? 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, whatever this is. Because there's a Queen of Pentacles here too, and she's got the same vibe. This Queen of Pentacles, she'll play the quiet game so that nobody bothers her. That's the way she does her job. See? Don't bother me. Queen of Swords. It's like somebody that hides from the team, and she does it by not saying anything. And the thing is, this Queen of Pentacles has a nice big fat title at the company, okay? I'm assuming this is a job. Oh, I said job because of the 3 of Pentacles. I'm like, why am I saying work? This can for sure be a marriage too, okay? two very, oh, I already got a reading like this. It was the King and Queen of Swords. Two people that are just avoiding everything and pretending like they're not effing around with other people. Because if this is a marriage, there's for sure this, you know, sneaky stuff happening. But if this is another person that works with him, she does the same thing. You know, she has a vibe about don't bother me. And this Queen of Pentacles is shocked that she's been there for so long. She's got some kind of seniority there, and she can't believe that she's been working so much, so hard, and she's got this title, and nobody gives her the recognition. Yeah, she's got the same exact vibe as him. They just hold it differently. You know, he's in the energy of I'm the boss, and she's in the energy of I'm the boss, but don't talk to me. Or I have seniority over you. She just can't believe. And by the way, if this Queen of Pentacles is working with this Emperor, King of Swords energy, he's never going to give her the recognition she wants. He can barely recognize himself. So how is he going to recognize anybody else if he doesn't even know how to recognize his own, I want to say flaws, okay? But I don't see it as flaws. It's insecurities. It's insecurities. His ego. You guys, ego blinds you. And she's got ego too. And look. Oh, look, she's got that door there. See how little it is? She's like, oh, don't look at me. Isn't that interesting that they both got doors? Yikes. They're advising this masculine or this feminine to get a reading. Oh, you know, it's funny. I just said that, huh, angels? Because there is a ton of money where you're at. A ton of money. A ton. That'll give you really good ideas. Okay? And it's specifically coming from a tarot reader. Well, obviously, because you're watching me, you know? But it's like, I just hear your angels saying, you got to get out of this situation, okay? And you get out of it by having somebody new open up your third eye. You guys, this is the Ace of Wands. It's fire. But look at how her fire has it coming out of her crown. It's like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Big fat Ace of Pentacles. And it comes with intuition. And not only does this bring money, you guys, the Ace of Pentacles is the gift that keeps on giving. Just money keeps coming to you like a contract that just pays, okay? And it comes with new ideas, Ace of Wands, and it also comes with joy, emotional fulfillment, because now you're tapping into your intuition. Because if you go see a reader, they're going to tell you what's working and what's not. And it starts with self, especially if you're a boss. You set the tone for your company, the office, the team. Oh, the ego. This could be like fear of change too. But this is just a lot of ego that's not allowing somebody to be passionate about what they do. Yeah, man, when you lose passion for what you do, it's not the business, okay? It's not, you turn into a King of Swords Emperor energy. You have a title, but what's next? You know, what's next? And I have a feeling that these people have like phenomenal colleagues, okay? The fact that the 10 of Cups is coming out, this is for sure complete emotional fulfillment, because once you get the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, that's when you get excited. You're like, oh shit, there's the money. It's like hidden money. Oh, I always say that. There's free money everywhere. And it's all about efficiency. I told you, efficient. And then having fun. Yeah, these two are not having fun, okay? Not fun. And since they're not having fun in their career, it's making them tap into some pretty low vibes. It could even bring them to tears. And the thing is, like, let's say these two are married or they're in a relationship. they're bringing that ugly energy home to their spouse and to their children. By the way, I really do have a feeling that either this reading or this masculine is going to go get a reading, or this feminine, because something about them is going to haul ass. I just hope this doesn't get ruined with the next card. Oh yeah, see? This masculine needs somebody to talk to. The problem is he's in his ego. I can do it myself. And the Two of Pentacles, you guys, it can be the money's depleting quickly, or my energy's quickly depleting, my ideas are quickly depleting. This masculine wants to talk to somebody really bad, because he's a smart guy, super smart. He's actually a really good communicator too. He just lets his insecurities get the best of him. Yeah. It's like somebody thinking that, damn, angels, I cannot believe that. So let's say I were to tell, oh, this is the second time this comes out today. The other time was with the feminine. It's like somebody that feels like if they ask for help, it's a sign of weakness. It makes them feel insecure. He's got a lot of insecurities, this man. A lot of them. It's like I can almost hear him say, I know what I want to talk about. I know the things I want to try and... I see him wanting to speak. He might even know exactly who he wants to talk to. Could be specifically a Sag, a Gemini, an Aquarius, an Aries. And if somebody wants to talk to somebody this badly, even if they don't have somebody in mind, okay? But he does need to talk to a professional, for sure. He needs a coach, for sure. We all need a coach, okay? Every single one of us. You guys, coaches are... Oh, that's funny. Since this guy wants a quick fix, coaches will fast forward your ass. Like this. Quick, okay? Quick. Oh, they need to talk to a professional. Somebody that knows how to heal these things. And if it's a marriage, same thing. You guys need to go to therapy, counseling, whatever, okay? Because this will break up a relationship, any kind of relationship. Because I can almost guarantee you that these two don't feel like they can talk to each other, because they're both in the same energy. But this Queen of Pentacles, she looks like she's worked really hard, okay? Really hard. So this could be somebody that just got comfortable with the way she's always done it. And that's it. And that's it. Which is too bad. Angels, by the Two of Pentacles, they need to talk to somebody that knows their stuff and they're not doing it. It's just that simple. Ego. I feel like they know who to talk to, okay? But it's up to them. Anyhow, but yeah, if you guys were to go see a reader, money on the fast track. For sure. For sure. Look at that. Fast track. Hey, angels, let's call them bosses, okay? What is this Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords advice? It's almost like they're scared of growing, or they're scared of the things they don't know about. They for sure live in fear, okay? Ego is for sure. You guys aren't even gonna believe what the advice is. Can you believe that? Am I psychic? And look, lighten up. Speak up. Open up. Man, angels, these downloads. It just makes me really happy that I'm translating the message correctly. Because these type of humans, because they're bosses, okay? Or husband and wife, both. They have a lot of impact on people around them. You know, it's like abundance, humans, money, families, success, recognition, healing your ego, having somebody to talk to. That's a lot, you guys. It's like it's like people that just don't want to reach out for help. And it comes from fear. Yeah, they want them to take a chance on this, okay? So their advice is ask for help. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do it today. Yeah, they see reaching out as a sign of weakness. No way, dude. No way. I bet you this Emperor, King of Swords, and this Queen of Pentacles, if they started listening or reading to autobiographies of billionaires, they all have coaches, okay? They have somebody they go to. You have to have somebody. You guys, being a boss can be a very lonely place because you can't talk to anybody about the stuff that's happening. One of my coaches told me that one time. He said, it gets lonely at the top. And because not that many people can understand you, you know, because what are you going to do? Talk to your employees about it? It's like you're the one that's supposed to be in control, you know, even though I think employees are a great start just to loosen up the energy. And I've been picking up on a masculine that needs to loosen up. Anyways, if you guys like this reading, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this reading, you might like this one as well, okay? Thank you so much. Good night.